Hey everybody, welcome back to another glorious episode on videowaypoint.com. Today we are looking at San Gorgonio Peak, which has the distinction of being the tallest trail in Southern California. It is 13 miles long approximately and about 5,400 foot elevation gain if you're taking the Vivian Creek Trail, which we will be doing. So let's have a look. The Vivian Creek Trail is the more popular trail, but it is steep, as you can see there at the beginning. You wind your way up out of a little ravine area to halfway camp, which there were a fair amount of people there camping. We chose to go up to High Creek Camp, where there is a water source there, and you'll be seeing that shortly. After High Creek Camp, you kind of go up onto a ridge, the tree line disappears, and then it's just a push all the way up to the junction. At the junction, you'll meet up with some trails from the other side of the mountain, such as the South Fork Trail. And then you wind all the way around to the summit at 11,500 feet. Today we have a special treat for you. My good friend Mark was filming on this trip. So you're going to hear a lot of his inner dialogue. So it's a little different approach, but I think it works well, and I hope you enjoy it. Let's take a look.
Alrighty, we are at the trailhead for the Vivian Creek Trail. We are mounted up. Tim, ready to go?
So far so good. I've walked about 100 feet and I'm tired.
Nice. Oh, do not provoke the bears or feed the bears. They can be dangerous. They don't say they are dangerous, just can be. So it's more of a caution.
Luckily, we did not see any bears on this trail, but we did run into some people who did just a few hours earlier. So this is the big canyon winding up out of the Forest Falls area, and it is steep for the first couple of miles. A view looking back down towards Forest Falls.
It's beautiful. It's so far so good. A little bit tough there at the beginning, but then it leveled out, and then there's going to be a little tough stretch up here, and then we're going to be heading up to camp, setting up, and then walking up to the top and back down.
A fine synopsis. This was our little lunchtime rendezvous spot. No water in the creek. No water in the namesake creek, Vivian, but still very pretty up here. Got a little grind ahead of us. All right, here we are at High Camp. Tim and I are setting up. That's me. That's Tim over there. And our fine neighbor over here has sold us this plot of land for the evening. It's a good little gruel up here. You know, the first mile was a grinder, and it wasn't too bad, and then there's another mile that was about a grinder here to get up here, so it's tough, but we'll go take a day pack. We're going to try to hit the peak here today with a day pack, and then be good to go. We are up probably 10,000 feet right now, probably maybe more. Tim's up ahead, taking a few pictures. It's just, we're really up here. We just slogged up 2.3 miles. The trail here, Vivian Creek Trail to the junction. Theoretically, we have 6/10 of a mile to the peak. We've been averaging about 1.5 miles an hour, so we shall see what's going on. That's the moonscape you can expect to see as we get over there. Get a little view here. The trail lives up to every part of its reputation as the toughest hike in Southern California. We're all alone up here. No one home. We are it. We are here at the summit. Hey Tim. 11,499. Might be 11,500. We're probably sitting up even higher than that. So here we are, baby. All right, it's important that we see this because this is the marker, the official marker that's stamped into the rock that says it's 11,501.6 feet. Okay, right there. And that is an official USGS. It's a 1989 GPS San Gorgonio. Highest mountain, SoCal. Right there, huh? Up there, right next to it.
That's right.
Give me some great pictures.
Picture.
It's got to go on his webpage right there. All right. Nice. Over there in the background, that's San Jacinto right there. So, get an idea where we are. There's nothing up here. Snow though. Still some snow. Build these little shelters.
If you can't hear them, those are shelters that people can actually camp on the summit in those rock huts.
We've hiked all over here and see almost the rocks that look like this, but when you come across something like this, you pause to certainly get a good look at this. This has very interesting properties. We are calling it the Fuyu rock for obvious reasons, because from this angle it sure looks like the rock is telling you something about this mountain. So you can see my tent, Tim's tent, a little cooking area over here for the kitchen, and then the creek for water is over there. So we're gonna walk out to the path there and then we'll get water here. This is water pumping time, see? Tim takes the pump.
I'm on my knees again.
On his knees.
Oh
Goes
boy.
through this little guy down there. Right down there, see? And then he goes into the water here. You can see how fast it goes. It fills up really nice. Nice little spot here. There you go. Timmy?
Yes, good day.
Good day, yeah.
I'm gonna change now, so you better turn it off.
This is the next
part
morning.
that everybody wants to see. Tim has where's the special underwear, Tim, that we really want to see? That's
The X-rated.
Is this it?
Now, he jokes
it.
about those, but those
it's
are
very
actually
nice.
really
Here, put it on now.
good
Alright.
underwear. They're ex
Here,
officio.
nice cracky trail. Going through here. Looks like somebody planted pine trees right around here. They're also perfectly aligned there.
So we're making our way back out the next morning. It was nice to spend the night after climbing to the peak. That took quite a bit out of us.
So Tim and I were thinking last night that in this LA area there are about, say, 3 million plus people who live around here. And San Diego has about 1 million people plus. And all the other areas in Southern California is like 1 million people plus. Some 5 million people. Tim and I last night had the privilege of being the only people on the peak, the highest peak in Southern California. Pretty darn cool when you think about it. Pretty darn cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Look at that view, huh?
So that's looking back down towards Forest
Look at that
Falls
view
where
there.
you
That's
come
the
in.
road we came in on way down. You can see the road, the wash. That's where we're heading down there pretty much. Really nice view here. The whole valley floor down below. And we are moving on. We're hiking out. This is it. This is the flat wash area of, what's the name of this creek? This wash? It's not Vivian. What?
Mill Creek.
Mill Creek, yep. So we're gonna cross Mill Creek, go to our cars right over there, baby. And we're down the mountain. Dogs are barking, knees are barking, but we have a special treat. Peanut butter and honey crackers coming up. It's gonna be good, so talk to you later.
I must say that those did taste pretty darn good after that hike. So there you have it, a view of the Vivian Creek Trail and San Gorgonio Peak. It is a difficult hike, but it is well worth it, in my opinion, and you can claim the tallest peak in Southern California. Thanks for stopping by today, everybody. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. It is free at videowaypoint.com. You can keep up on all the latest trails, tips, blog entries, and also be sure to check out the store while you're there. It is hand-picked items that we ourselves use and enjoy, and you can support Video Waypoint while you're doing it. So it is a win-win. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.